here for folks like us. Wrong city, wrong people.
Alright, welcome back to the channel everybody, ASAP Grim here, and this is just kind of an unofficial playthrough of Surviving Mars. Very chill, very easy area. I'm just trying to learn the game. But I come here to just chill out and let my brain cool off. I've been trying to mod Cyberpunk, and that's been an absolute bear for me lately. So I come here to just sort of unwind, and I figured I'd throw it up on the channel just in case it helps you guys with that also. So it is a no commentary playthrough, but I do tend to give briefings at the beginning of videos and sometimes at the end of videos to kind of recap what's going on. For us, at the end of last video, we just had our first Martian born, so here on Sol 9, we were able to accomplish our first Martian born citizen. Our comfort level is 63 overall. We have one guy that's disgruntled because he doesn't have access to gaming, and that's about it. Everybody else is really, really happy. Even he's generally happy. He really likes to game, and he's like me. He doesn't have access to gaming right now, so he's not the happiest that he could be. But because of that, we are going to go ahead and open up our passenger rocket here. And what I want to do is open up age group. We're going to need that. And specialization is, we're going to want scientists. And we're going to want medics. And then botanists are okay also. We're going to say no to everybody else, including no specialization. Well, we're just going to say no specialization is okay. So it looks like we have 17 no specialization applicants, 6 scientists, 2 medics, and 6 botanists to pick from. Because we have favored these positions, let's go ahead and favor botanist also. That way no specialization is the last one to fill in. The others will fill the seats, and then it'll go to no specialization if it needs to. So we'll do it that way, since we do have 6 botanists here. We are opening it up to adults as well, which is probably a big reason why we have so many candidates. As a matter of fact, there are no youth candidates that fit any of our filters, so all of these are adults. And I think for perks, sexy is all right, but we don't really we don't need to have kids anymore. We've accomplished that goal. I mean, we want them to have kids, but we don't have to push for it. I would say workaholic might really be good. What does a nerd do? Might want nerds. I've heard that sanity is not a terrible thing to deal with, so I don't know how important it is that they be religious. I like the idea thematically, but let's just go with workaholic and genius, and everything else is sort of just even. So we will fill empty seats. What did we get? We got a lot of botanists. How many scientists do we? First of all, what's our male-female split? 1 female, 2 female, 3 females, 1 adult. So 3-1, 3-2, 4-2, 4-3, 5-3, 5-4, 5-5, 6-5, and 6-6. So that's pretty perfect. We're evenly split between males and females. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 botanists. It's quite a few. I could really use more medics and more scientists. Let's see, how many medics did I get? I only got one medic, so let's take you out and you out. Load this medic. Load this scientist. And I already have some scientists there. Yeah. Yeah, okay, this is a pretty good mix. So we'll go ahead and launch. Launch anyway. We're currently building the housing that they'll need. It'll be up before they get here. We're gonna watch our science go through the roof. And we should be in a decent position to go ahead and expand into farming whenever we're able to bring that online. I want to go ahead and unlock this so that they can start working on this again. This is a landscaping project that's producing a lot of waste rock that we can turn into rare metals with our rare metal refinery, since we're playing as Brazil. And it's just going to smooth this area out. It's going to fill in this ditch and stuff. So that's kind of a major project. It's a large area. They're 29% done, as you can see. And I'm going to bring this guy down here so that so that this falls into his radius. This little sign right here means that they don't have any drones to take care of the issues happening here, namely maintenance. For this, it's saying it doesn't have drones to ferry stuff around. We're going to grab this guy here, and we're going to tell him to come pick up everything out here so that he can grab this food and these polymers. And he's going to bring them over here, and then I'm going to select a universal depot. I just got done reorganizing all this stuff, and that universal depot is going to go right there. We're going to disallow metals, food, polymers, machine parts, electronics, and fuel. It can carry everything else, a little bit of it. So that's what'll basically stack our rare metals whenever we do make them. Alright guys, I'm going to go off comms now, and the rest of the playthrough will just be the playthrough, you know, enjoy.
Hello and welcome back, my good listeners. Fabo here, and I'm about to tell you. Have you ever heard of geomagic? Oh no. I know what you're thinking. If you were thinking what I was thinking. But no, it's not rock magic. Well, yeah, maybe I guess it's a little like throwing the stones. Though it actually looks more like dominoes. Anyway, I'm gonna use it to predict the future. As soon as I figure out how to translate the system to Martian spiritual harmonics, I think I should be reading these charts in the mirror. This is Fabo, and I'll have the future for you coming up right after this. You are listening to Revelation Radio!
Planetary anomaly found. Council session open. Vote passed. Breakthrough discovered.
The first colonists are all gamblers coming to Mars. It's the ultimate roll of the dice.
People sometimes ask me, Fabo, are you a futurist or a fortune teller? Well, I tell you what, maybe I am a little of both. Or maybe I am something altogether unknown and full of mystery. Who knows? Stay tuned to Revelation Radio and all will be revealed.
New special project available. Research complete. Council session open. Vote passed.
Fabrizio on the air with a pounding headache. All the little blinking lights in here are making me cross-eyed today. Feels like someone squished my brain into a mass gravity constrictor and packed me down to the size of a pixelate, ready for transport. Yeah, but I don't think that's been invented yet. Anyway, this is Revelation Radio. Now let's get back to the music.
Proceed.
Okay, that's what I was waiting for, was the funding. Let's see, because what we have here, what I've been kind of looking at throughout is who all we have for employees. And we're going to need 5 more unskilled workers so that these botanists can work on the farm that I want to build. I think we have another. Let's just go through one by one. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And over here, we need another scientist. So 5 unskilled workers, 1 scientist. And over here, once we bring these online, I don't know exactly how many, but let's just say 6. That would be the bare minimum. 6 more unskilled workers. I think that gets us to about 12 colonists. We can only bring 12. So we need a lot of unskilled workers actually, and some medical people, and 1 scientist. So let's see if we can make that happen. We have 877 million, so we're really kind of on the edge financially. We are making more and more money each time, but well, it's a little bit sketchy right now. So over here, we're going to untick scientists. We're going to uptick no specialization, untick botanists, and uptick medics. So we have 2 scientists available. Looks like no medics. Well, that's unfortunate, but not impossible. It says there's 3 available, but I'm not sure. Are they in the where they're unlocked at? Flaws or what I have? Let's see. I don't really want anybody with these flaws, so those are bad flaws to have, because they actually reduce your people's output or make them non-productive way too many times. So let's try filling empty seats and see what we get here. We got a lot of no specialization. We're gonna need 1 scientist, so this person right here is gluttonous. Let's see if there's any other flaws. A loner is not necessarily very good because that dome is starting to fill up. I think I'd rather not have the loner. I would rather deal with the glutton. Then let's go ahead and get rid of her. Olivia's out. And we got David Santos, survivor, and Clara Alves, also a survivor. Both of them are adults. I guess I'll take David. There's the 1 scientist that I needed. Everybody else is a no specialist. Do we have a lot of females here? This is 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 8, 1, 8, 2, 9, 2, and 9, 3. Okay. So it is a lot of females. We'll go ahead and launch. And we got Info Wars here. Commander, an unknown rival, is streaming propaganda videos at us. Videos aimed at inciting discord between several classes of colonists. Some are aimed at factory and extractor workers, claiming a culture of elitism that gives scientists, medics, and the likes privileged status within the colony. Others are meant to agitate the same medics and scientists, with some clips claiming that many of the unpopular decisions the leadership of the colony has made are because of pressure put on by the factory workers. This is social engineering. We deal with this every single day by people with a whole boatload of money that don't give a whit about anybody else but themselves and their own pet projects. I hate these people. Until we get all our firewalls running again, we can block only a few of the channels. Some will have to remain online for a short duration, during which they can and will be watched by many colonists. Okay, until we get all our firewalls running again, we can block only a few of the channels. We can't afford to agitate the workers in factories. Well, I don't really have any workers in factories, so this is a pretty easy decision for us at the moment. Geologists and engineers, we don't have any of those, so we will select that option. We have a ship on the way. You can see that our last export was $612 million. We just seem to have more and more rare metals available each time these ships land, so our profits are going up, and up. They've actually increased on the rare metals price also. I think we started at 34, maybe 35. Now we're at 36. So once that new rocket arrives and we fill up this housing complex right here, we'll build a farm. So we're at 28 food and dropping. So we'll start farming our own food. We're looking pretty good on our... Oh, this is a category, they're called rare materials. I'm not really sure, but polymers, machine parts, and electronics are what I'm talking about. We're doing pretty good on that since I had several large shipments sent to us. We have 56 waste rock and counting up to convert into rare metals. Our science has exploded through the roof. We're at 1,200 now. Already 62% of the way through our next research, so that's going really well. Over here, this huge project is now 67% done, and that's about it. This segment that we're going to get in the next episode, where we build a farm and we have these citizens arrive, it'll pretty much wrap up the first dormitory phase. We now have 3 kids going to school to get good traits. They're all Martian born, so we're starting to feed our own workforce with local Martian born children. But next episode will probably be about getting food going, making sure we stay solid on water and oxygen requirements, keep our power up where it needs to be, and then after that episode, I would imagine that would probably take a whole episode, we will begin to expand out, and I think we're going to expand to here first so that we can get some geologists and engineers, but more importantly so that we can get, because those guys also man the factories that build this stuff, and we want to start making those, and we can begin to mine metals. Let's see if we've uncovered any other metals. I've pretty much picked whatever was on the surface clean. Looks like there's some up here. As we uncover more squares, then there'll be more and more metals. We're in a really resource-rich environment. I brought in 2 more explorers because we have a law that gives us additional research. So they just pretty much sitting right here, but they help us with research. The first one gives 100. I think each of the second ones give 40 each, or maybe it's a yeah. However it splits up, it comes out to, if you look there, explorers 180 research between the 3 of them. What's this action opportunity want? They want us to build a new sensor tower. Okay. Well, we probably won't. I don't really know. I'm assuming I'm in the wrong here, but people in playthroughs routinely put sensory towers out here to uncover the whole map. I guess they uncover it as fast as possible, and that's maybe what I'm missing here is that most people are playing on maps that are resource starved. Because what I was going to say is I don't understand why I need to hurry up my discovery of these different squares. I feel like just one sensory tower, the way that it's going, it'll all get itself done eventually, and I'm in no rush. But yeah, that's easy for me to say. I have a ton of resources, you know, so I'm sure that I think I just answered my own question. Looks like we have a scannable area, so we'll grab RC Explorer number 1 and send him down here to check that anomaly out. We're going to go ahead and save it. I have not been 100% efficient. I've noticed flaws and decisions that I made late that would have been, you know, if I was going to make them, it would have been better to just have done on day 1. But that's part of learning. My own personal flaw is that I desperately want to start over again whenever I uncover these things, and it is a flaw because that's what keeps me from learning the game. I'm just constantly starting over in the early to mid game. I do this with every game I play. That's one of the reasons I have a YouTube channel, is it kind of keeps me from doing that. So most of life is about uncovering what you're not so great at and then finding workarounds. And me starting a YouTube channel has been a workaround. So I just saved that, and we can go ahead and call this an episode, guys. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. I really hope that you had a Merry Christmas, and I wish you a Happy New Year. See you guys in the next episode.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man. So